Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, January 9, 2025. What you want to do and what you think you should be doing can be two very different things today, which can be frustrating. There may also be signs that you need a break from overthinking. Indeed, with Mercury in an awkward aspect to Mars today, there can be some scattering of mental energies, and it can be incredibly challenging to make clear-cut decisions or to center yourself at times. You might be dealing with indecision or a fear of missing out. Nevertheless, there are opportunities to rise above these minor feelings of unrest, particularly if you focus on a work or health initiative that is important to you. The moon moves to the top of your solar chart later today, prompting a focus on some of your broader life goals or ambitions. You're no stranger to ferocity and intensity. However, even if you are not a fan of Mars retrograde cycles, Mars retrograde takes place roughly every 2 years, and we are now entering the next phase of it as our red planet returns to Cancer. As the planet of sex and war, Mars must be strong for us to pursue our desires. Yet, when he is asleep, you deal with situations from the past. Add to these themes either to resurrect the situation or relationship or to release it and find closure once and for all. Consider where you're at during this time and if there is anything that is speaking to you to heal or rekindle. Note you may see challenges in relation to family or domestic situations, too. Nobody will be wiser. Put on your brave face when the moon enters Taurus and squares Pluto with Aquarius. On the surface level, you may have everything together in your work life. Everyone else might think that you have it all if they do not know you or your business personally. In reality, there could be massive shifts in your professional commitments, contracts, and connections. Everything that has come to light will inevitably impact your career path. This can become public knowledge if you are ready to talk about these changes. Try to see two sides of every issue today. The cosmic energy may lead you to the mirror, or you may be tempted to be scrutinizing and unforgiving. Be gentle with yourself. Remember that it is what you tell yourself, and not what others say, that most affects how you feel. And you feel good if you accept yourself as you are and do your bit to stay healthy. You may use this energy to recognize and appreciate what works in your life. If your legs work, use them. You will find that certain areas of your life have taken on a tone that is more serious than usual. However, that is to be expected on this day. Utilize your time to complete some of the more intricate tasks that you have been putting aside. Later on, you may wish to engage in some quiet activities that may or may not involve some close friends. If you enjoy writing in your journal, this is a perfect time to do so. Knowing that the moon will return for its first visit to your career sector for the year tomorrow, the moon to your work sector just a few hours later, and before it leaves over the weekend the south node will return to your income sector for the first time in 17 years, you can afford to hold back. Even the sun, who is now in his final 2 weeks in your work sector, is encouraging you to make the most of the focus the moon and Mercury are putting on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. The professional gods want you to go into this with an open mind. When Mercury leaves your romantic sector tomorrow, this will end all planetary activity and the romantic front until later in the year, with a lot of the focus shifting onto your relationships instead. However, with the moon in an adventurous part of your chart and moving towards a friendly aspect to Mercury, as he works to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page, this is bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together. Our eyes in the sky. Intense emotions might feel like they're taking over when the moon shifts into Taurus and squares Pluto in Aquarius, creating an emotional whirlwind that can be difficult to navigate. You may find it hard to stay grounded as these powerful feelings take hold, catching you off guard. In moments like these, employing effective coping mechanisms is essential. Whether it's through deep breathing, a calming walk in nature, or simply having a heartfelt conversation with a trusted friend, finding ways to restore your emotional equilibrium can make all the difference. Think back to a time when a small act of self-care helped you regain your sense of balance. Those moments are reminders of the power in simplicity. What techniques do you rely on when emotions run high? Sharing your strategies can help others who might be facing similar challenges. When you're energized and clear-headed, tackling important issues becomes less daunting. This surge of mental clarity can help you wrap up lingering situations, providing a sense of closure and relief. Resolving personal matters that have been weighing on you is particularly satisfying, as it allows you to move forward with a lighter heart. Remember a time when facing a difficult situation head-on led to a sense of accomplishment and peace? Those experiences highlight your resilience and capability. Embracing challenges rather than avoiding them often leads to growth and progress. However, it's important to recognize that your intensity might come across as overwhelming to others. While your enthusiasm is a strength, tempering it with patience and understanding can prevent unnecessary friction. Everyone has moments of imperfection, and expecting too much from others can strain relationships. Have you ever felt disappointed when someone didn't meet your expectations, only to realize later that empathy and patience could have improved the outcome? Taking a moment to consider different perspectives can help you build stronger, more compassionate connections. Taking a break from the everyday hustle and finding time to relax is crucial for rebuilding your energy reserves. Even if you're usually the life of the party or the one leading the charge, slowing down to focus on collective goals can be incredibly rewarding. Have you ever been part of a team where the shared objective brought about a sense of camaraderie, i.e., an achievement? Collaboration can lead to remarkable outcomes, and being transparent about your intentions can prevent misunderstandings, fostering a supportive and cohesive environment. When you feel self-assured and confident, it's as if everything falls into place effortlessly. The support and positivity from those around you can create a pleasant atmosphere where accomplishments come naturally. With this burst of energy, it's easy to feel invincible, but it's also important to think about the future. What steps can you take now to ensure that you're prepared for times when the path isn't as smooth? Reflecting on your long-term goals and planning accordingly can help you maintain this momentum even when challenges arise. Complications that have been simmering in the background are now becoming more evident. It's tempting to push these issues aside, but addressing them sooner rather than later can prevent them from becoming overwhelming. Have you ever delayed dealing with a problem, only to find that tackling it earlier would have saved you from stress? Learning from these experiences empowers you to face difficulties head-on, fostering a proactive and resilient approach to life's hurdles. Financially, today may present some hurdles, so it's wise to tread carefully to avoid potential setbacks. Be discerning about the advice you receive, as not everyone may have your best interests at heart. Trust your instincts, and don't rush into financial decisions. Have you ever made a hasty purchase that you later regretted? Taking the time to evaluate your choices can lead to more fulfilling and thoughtful spending, ensuring that your financial decisions support your long-term well-being. If you're not feeling as vibrant or energetic as usual, remember to be gentle with yourself. Everyone has off days, and it's important to honor your body's signals. Overexerting yourself can lead to burnout, so recognize your limits and consider how you might enhance your lifestyle to support a healthier balance. Have you made small adjustments in the past that significantly improved your overall well-being? Sharing these insights can inspire others to make positive changes in their lives, fostering a community of growth and mutual encouragement. Navigating through intense emotions and fluctuating energies can be a challenge, but with mindfulness and intentionality, you can find your footing and move forward with confidence. Embrace these moments as opportunities to learn, grow, and connect with others, knowing that your experiences and reflections can offer valuable support to those around you.